One of the trends that I'm seeing online that has been quite problematic and troublesome is talking about a young child. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed therapist. I've been counseling women and men who have experienced abuse as well as those who have been perpetrators of abuse and other violent crimes. One of the things that I've noticed online, particularly as it relates to influencers and whatnot, is the talking about of their children, who they choose to bring online, but specifically as it relates to Black children, and it's it's kind of concerning and it's heartless. The commentary that I'm seeing is like, oh, that child is disabled, that child has this, that, and the other. Oh, that's not that baby's daddy. Oh, this and that, the other. None of those comments seem to be coming from a place of concern or thoughtfulness, because this is unfortunately in the age of the internet. A lot of things live for forever, and so when you think about it, it's like, there's this mobbing of people that are trying to shame a mother, but really have these cruel comments directed at this child, who's defenseless, who's harmless, who really has never said anything to you all, about like, oh, this isn't her, this is, she's doing that baby like that, this baby this baby that. And it's it's always concerning to me when I see that, because it's like, is there a way that, if a person is genuinely concerned about what they see and what is happening, especially as it relates to a child, is there a better place that you can come from, as opposed to, talking down about that child, and, mentioning that child's possible intellectual or developmental disabilities, things of that nature, paternity, and everything like that. I feel like people have gotten way too comfortable with, just expressing their sentiments about people that they don't even know, and more specifically, a child, a toddler that they don't even know. And, so there's approaching a situation with compassion and having concern without being intrusive, rude, cold, and condescending. The child is being introduced to a world that, one, that they did not choose to come into, but two, that they don't have a full understanding of yet. So wait, when that child becomes of age, and then they're able to kind of go back and see all of the comments, all of the things that sort of came about, what do you think is going to happen? And also some of these comments are directed towards child's mother. How do you think your comments are benefiting or helping that child's mother? Do you think that you are helping or adding to the stress of a situation? And it's again, when it comes to like, social media, unfortunately, people do like to mob and jump on someone who may or may not be having some challenges, right? And again, I'm not gonna, say any names, but like, again, who is going to offer support and offer services, as opposed to saying, well, that ain't his baby and this and that and the other. This baby has this disorder and that disorder and all of that kind of stuff. And it's very interesting to see, especially when it comes to young Black parents who appear to be having challenges. Everybody talks about community in theory, but where is the community support and the respect of the community when it comes to, certain situations or certain concerns that you have about a child? And I'm noticing this sentiment more and more as it relates to little black children on the internet. Hope that helps. Thanks so much.